What it do, peeps? It's the Beat Chef with Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. To my new subscribers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you get something out of the content. To my day ones, thank you for helping me continue to build this platform and push this WNBA conversation. Recently, Satou Sabally, after a back-to-back road trip, she complained about the schedule again. This is probably about the third or fourth time she's complained about the schedule, but this is probably one of the first times she's complained since the All-Star break. After the All-Star game, they had won, prior to the All-Star game, they had won about 5 games in a row. And then in July, after the All-Star break, they had a rough little go. You remember they lost to Indiana, the first game in Indiana, and then they won at home against Indiana. But they've taken some lumps across the way, even though Alyssa Thomas is getting those triple doubles. Well, she started complaining about the schedule, and a bunch of people were giving her a rash of noise on TikTok. Remember, I told you these people, this league, they live on social media. So, she goes on to say, I've made more at Unrivaled, excluding this year in my entire WNBA career. Remember, she's just coming off of a rookie deal. She just signed a max deal for about $200 and something thousand. So she's talking about the schedule and she's complaining and she's hearing this feedback from the people. And she says this.
I feel like it's only men that are in my comments harassing me.
That's a lie.
When I complain about the number of games, when I complain about anything, and now it makes it that I'm only complaining about everything, but
Poor thing. This is a true life crash
I still want more money, and I know I deserve it, and I know girls after me deserve it. So all y'all itty bitty little weenie men that hate women and don't want us to thrive and succeed, or want our league to water down.
That was key, right? She just said.
Yeah, we don't like you. We don't like you.
That was key what she said at the end. She told the truth. She was lying about the deserve part. They don't deserve nothing. You get what you earn. She said the key thing. She said water down our league. That's the reason why they hate that expansion. They want more money in their pocket. They could care less about expansion, folks. All that talk about, oh yeah, we're happy that we're getting the Portland Fire and the Toronto Tempo. Bull crap. They don't want expansion because they don't want to divide that pie. But like she said, I'm doing this for the girls after us. No, you're not. But since she said that men are the ones that are naturally dogging them out, let's just take a listen to a woman.
All right, ladies, I got $100 right here for you. If you can name me 5 WNBA players outside Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Becker's first and last name, give it a try. You got 60 seconds.
Here it come. Oh, here it come. Oh.
Hi, y'all. My name is Cinnamon. It was nice talking to y'all. I don't know any of them but Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Can't name you another one. That's it. I don't even know the other people he named. Sorry, but it was nice talking to you guys.
I'll give you Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. You got another one? Okay, I'll give you a lifeline. I'll give you a lifeline for $50.
You have to give me all of them. I don't know any girl that played basketball but Angel Reese and Caitlin.
Okay, listen. Name me 5 WNBA teams by the city and mascot. I'll give you $50.
I know the Dallas Wings.
Dallas Wings? Okay, that's one.
Dallas.
That's it.
The Los Angeles Sparks, I believe.
Okay.
That's 2. Indiana Fever.
Does Houston have a team?
Do they?
We don't watch the WNBA.
Okay, but do you feel like
They got floor seat tickets, like $100 we looked at them because we're gonna go to a game.
Do you feel like WNBA players need to get paid more money?
No, we don't even know who they are. But I feel like that is growing, but we don't know who they are.
She said a ton, and I hate to tell Satou Sabally. She said, you'll have to give us all the names of all of them, All we know is Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, which means prior to those two women entering the WNBA, nobody knew it existed for the large majority. Two black women, the other one didn't say jack, so she don't know anybody. You also heard her say the most important thing: we're going to go to a game. The tickets are on sale. They're like $100 on sale. That's the only reason why they're going on sale. That's it. He spotted her teams, and she couldn't name any other teams. She couldn't even name the team that Angel Reese plays for. She couldn't name the team that Caitlin Clark plays for. She only knows those two names because of the drama that was stirred up last year, but it was not enough to get her interested in the league. Satou Sabally. That's who you want to pay and buy tickets. This last one was a doozy.
This is actually an amazing comment. This person said, I feel like everything was a well-kept secret until CC came into the league and exposed the joke of a shit show the WNBA really is. No one noticed because no one was actually watching. Thanks to CC, people are seeing it. I think this is a fantastic point. Some could argue that the reason why Kathy Engelbert is trying so hard to discredit Caitlin Clark, to ignore the bullshit that's going on the basketball court with the refs, to not make any statements about the toys being thrown on the basketball court, to allow players to just stop showing up for their team because they want to go wait for an opposing team to pick up their contract so they can go be on the same team as their girlfriend. Wigs and weave and hair pieces flying off on the basketball court. The clear-cut flagrant fouls that keep happening game after game after game, and the refs are just basically ignoring it. Like, in order to be thrown out of a game, you need to take a tire iron and go knock somebody's kneecaps out.
Facts.
That's the only way you're going to get ejected.
That's
the way
true.
These players are allowed to just show up at wearing conflict of interest merch wear for events that are in direct conflict of interest of what you're promoting. The fact that the WNBA is trying to expand to other cities instead of expanding the roster spots on the bench. Too many of these things are just basic bottom line. This is what you need to do in order to have a good product. And yes, prior to Caitlin Clark, before all of this entire Bush League had a spotlight on it where you could see the deafening cracks and holes everywhere throughout this league. Before Caitlin Clark, the players could, whine and cry and say they wanted to get paid more. Those who were sympathetic to a pathetic product, could say, yeah, they deserve an increase. You could chalk up, the bad display of WNBA marketing due to a piss poor PR team. You could chalk it up to the fact that the WNBA just isn't as popular because they didn't have a superstar. You can make all these excuses as to why. But this person who made this comment is 1,000% correct. Nothing is going to make this league prosper until these basics are taken care of. And it doesn't seem like Kathy Engelbert really gives a damn to try and fix any of this stuff. As long as the WNBA is able to suck off the nipple of the NBA, Kathy Engelbert's going to keep getting her cut. It's a subsidized charity league full of clowns. That's truly what it is. This is not a serious entertainment sports league. It's not. And because these women feel so freely to be able to do this now, it must mean this is the norm. This is what's been going on. You wonder why people are going to get laughed out of the negotiations boardroom? Look at the product that is on display. No investor that really cares about their money is trying to pump up the WNBA. Caitlin Clark brought the eyes of the world to the WNBA, and this is the trash they have on display. And the worst part is, you ask any of these WNBA players, they'll tell you that All-Star Weekend was the best one they'd had.
She cooked the entire time. Shout out to her. Satou, I hope you heard that. Those were 3 women. One of them didn't even speak on the WNBA, and the other one didn't know who the hell y'all are. And the other one, she knows y'all put crap on the court. She understands Caitlin Clark is the draw. You don't. But I understand your crash out. You made 200 and unrivaled, and you gotta wait till January to make another 200 and unrivaled. It's a long time, and you're burning through that money. I get it. I thoroughly get it. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention because I just thought it was funny how she was bashing men in her video, and then two women. One said she didn't know who the hell any of these players were outside of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, and then another one who was ripping the league to shreds. But leave your comments below. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and drop this. Until next time, folks. Peace.